Hello and welcome to the TMZ podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton.
I'm Charlie Neff.
And what did Kanye do today?
I know. It's like different day, same Kanye.
Oh my God. He and The Game are going after a very interesting lady, Beyonce.
A celebrity's mom.
Yeah, Beyonce's mum.
Tina Knowles.
They're going after her in
Poor
a new
Tina.
sort of diss track type thing. Well, speaking of diss tracks, we'll talk about Alabama Barker versus Bhad Bhabie because they are going back and forth like they're Drake and Kendrick.
Yeah, and guess who's entered the chat in the beef? Kanye West.
Kanye's in there?
Yes, he's in the mix now too, which, like, of course he is.
And finally, we'll talk about the Philadelphia Eagles because there's a will they, won't they over their White House visit.
Yeah, after being the big Super Bowl winners, it's time to celebrate with Trump.
Maybe.
Maybe. But before we get started, just want to remind you guys, we are live, the big LIVE.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have any comments that you want to say about any of these stories, or even just like any comments about us, which is like scary to say, but if you have anything, our producers, Wild and Branson, are coming through, and we'll get to your comments at the very end of the show.
So Kanye West and The Game appear to have a new song. Went up on Kanye's Instagram recently, and it's all about Tina Knowles. Let's have a little listen to The Game rapping now.
I see my destiny's child. The end was stressing me out. Nervous, my stomach in knots. So I took a couple of shots. I think I'm whipped off the yacht. Misses you tricking or not.
So
Wow, he's feeling it.
if you notice there's a little sample by
Child.
there's Tina Turner in there.
Oh, Tina Turner.
Tina Turner's there at the end. Tina. I see what they're doing there.
Yes.
But it's interesting. They just, I don't know where this beef started, but yesterday, Kanye Instagrammed or tweeted or whatever a photo of
A DM.
a DM between The Game and Tina Knowles, and all it was
Well, it's only from The Game.
The Game sending banana emojis. And then he comes out with this, like, he's in the recording studio. And then they release, like, kind of a music video
Oh, boy.
for this. Like, it's all, like, amateurish. Kanye's obviously the guy with the phone taking the shots.
So is it that they want to get with Tina, or is this like a diss track against Tina?
It's a diss track against Tina, but I don't know why.
Yeah, okay, so the rap that we just saw, I guess the lyrics are, I see my destiny's child, DMing was stressing me out, nervous my stomach in knots, so I took a couple shots.
I think they're trying to
I'm
infer
not
that
understanding.
maybe The Game and Tina have something, or he wants something, or
Well, she did go through a divorce recently.
single ready to mingle.
Yeah, maybe she did have a thing with The Game. Is that what they're insinuating?
It's just out of the blue. It seems like just an arbitrary target. Like Tina Knowles and The Game have beef, or they have love, or whatever. It's just like, it's such a weird, it's so Kanye.
Yeah, and also I think like Tina, we kind of know her as like that mom that's like posting funny like dad jokes, and she's so like comes off like such a sweet lady.
Mm.
So to be involved in like a rap, possible relationship / diss track is just feels very off brand for her.
She probably loves it though.
You think so?
Just a little bit of attention. These two big rappers rapping about you.
I feel like she's like looking at the lyrics and she's putting on her glasses, being like, okay, what did they say about me?
True. So funny. But I mean, I don't know. Kanye's like such a bizarre, haywire character. Like was it yesterday that he came? It says, if you like were into the swastika t-shirt I was offering, here's a bunch of other samples that I want to sell. He's got all of these different swastika merch. He swears he's going to sell it. This guy, I mean, it's kind of like he's the biggest like agitator and provocateur ever, and we keep buying into it because it is interesting.
He's bizarre.
He's so, but
it's not like we're believing his beliefs and his values, right? It's that he's so bizarre. We're like, how can he sign autographs with a swastika instead of a signature? Like, it's just weird.
But I think all he wants to do is confuse us.
Yes.
And just keep our attention. And he's doing that. So that's just like, It's one of these
his
things.
game. It's
And
what
he's winning.
always done.
And he's winning. The swastika guy is winning.
yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
All right, on to our next story, in which I think Kanye plays a very pivotal part.
Yes.
So, Alabama Barker, daughter of,
Travis Barker,
yes, and
stepmom, is Kourtney Kardashian.
exactly. So, she is in a rap beef with Bhad Bhabie,
AKA Catch
Dan-
Me Outside.
aka Danielle Bregoli.
Yes.
And they've been going back and forth, hating on each other, talking about who each other is banging, that old stuff.
Yeah, right.
But very interestingly, in the diss track, you might recognize
The song.
you might recognize the sample that Bhad Bhabie has used. Let's have a listen.
Why this bitch obsessed with me? I just don't understand. You suck the dick straight out my ass. Who got the upper hand? I see why you ain't got no friends. You miss all fuck your man.
That's Carnival in the backing track.
Kanye's song.
Kanye's song. And also the start of Bhad Bhabie's track is all this, the start of Carnival, like when you can hear like North almost, you can hear, there's people. And so
It's
how?
almost like Kanye's taking a side. And this is crazy because he was obviously once married to Kim Kardashian, who was the sister of Kourtney, who is now the stepmom of Alabama. So you think if he were to take a side, it would be his family, kind of. But for him to sign off, because, when this diss track, when Bhad Bhabie's diss track came out, in that press release, it specifically pointed out that she got the rights from Kanye to sample the song.
Wow.
So he could have easily said, oh, no, I'm not getting involved in this beef. Or he could have said, you're the enemy.
Yeah.
So, but he didn't do that.
So interesting. I mean, these two girls can't rap. I mean, everybody.
Oh, I think they can rap.
In so much as everybody can rap. I think sometimes
the song is horrible.
the song's
but,
bad.
yeah.
I think sometimes when people can't sing, they're like, should I rap or should I just do, you know what I mean? Like these girls don't have good voices.
Yeah, but there's some rappers that can also like sing and have a beautiful voice.
For sure. I mean, I just don't think Bhad Bhabie, she doesn't have chops. Alabama Barker's
Okay,
worse.
hot take.
Alabama Barker's worse rapper.
Oh, wow. I feel like she sounds so good.
Okay, maybe it's just a different target audience then.
I think you got to go back and listen to the first diss tracks. They're really catchy. Like Bhad Bhabie, I would not want any smoke from that girl.
Oh
like,
my God.
She is fire.
The fact that you're talking about this like it's Kendrick and Drake, like
it kind of is. It is.
No.
I mean, we're in 2025. This is the new rap beef everyone cares about.
Okay.
Get with the times. Now Bhad Bhabie is going to be performing at the Super Bowl.
Oh, could you imagine?
Oh,
Dr.
God.
Phil there on stage
Yeah,
too, maybe?
right.
That'd be so good. Well, I mean, I guess I'm entertained, like, whatever happens next, it'll be interesting to see because clearly...
Well, Danielle Bregoli wants to fight Alabama, so...
this will end in some celebrity boxing tournament, won't it?
Oh,
It always
no, I hope
does.
not. That, like, cheapens the fight.
It does. It does. Keep it going, girls. We're here for
Keep it going. I love it.
Okay, on to our...
We forgot to mention,
mention then.
she even used a Travis Barker lookalike in her music video.
I did not notice
It's like
that.
coming for the family.
What did she do with the She didn't kiss him or anything?
No, but he's, like, in it.
Interesting.
That's all.
Okay, on to our final story. The Philadelphia Eagles, they won the Super Bowl, obviously.
Yep.
And they had won the Super Bowl previously when Trump was in office.
Oh, okay.
And they didn't go to the White House.
Ooh.
Some of the players were saying nasty, nasty things about Trump, apparently. And so the invitation
well, I feel like back then he was more controversial than he is now.
I don't...
I mean, he's still controversial, but I think back then a lot of people were like, it was more divided then versus this election. Like so many people, more people voted for Trump.
I mean, yeah, slightly more people voted for Trump. I think the resistance is weakened. That's
Yes,
for sure. I
yes.
think Trump is worse today than he's ever been, like for so many different domestic and world issues. But, the Philadelphia Eagles, just like a lot of people are going, are we going to keep fighting against this man? Are we going to keep sort of like, our fact checking and all that? No.
Yeah.
They're open.
They're embracing.
They're open to going to the White House. There was speculation yesterday that they were doing the same thing as they'd done previously, which is not going to the White House because, like, why hasn't it happened yet? Why haven't we heard anything about it? The Super Bowl was
Does
a few
it
weeks
usually
ago.
happen like that fast?
I think just enough time had passed since their
Where
win.
people are questioning.
Yeah.
But also, like, when Trump went to the Super Bowl, he wasn't even rooting for them. He was rooting for the Chiefs because
so
remember
true.
he loves like the Mahomes because Brittany had like I guess like shown some kind of support for him in the past. So he wasn't even rooting for them, but now he's gonna shake hands with them. I mean, like, what do they exactly do?
They just go and stand there.
Like a
And
photo op?
Trump loves this sort of stuff, like everybody coming to meet him at his place, and
Yes,
he
of
poses.
course.
He loves. He's like a very sporting president. He always appears at all these UFC or the Super Bowl or.
He was the first president to show up to the Super Bowl. I thought that was wild.
That is strange. Like,
Yeah.
he has figured
But
it out.
like,
that-
of course, he's like, I want to be the first president.
Well, I don't know why it hasn't happened though. Like, presidents probably should do these. So he goes to all these college football games.
Yeah. But see, that is part of his base's like appeal. Like they feel like, oh, Trump is one of us. Even though he's like, what, a billionaire or whatever. People view him as like, oh, he's so cool. He's one of us. He's like eating a hot dog at the baseball game or
Totally.
whatever. Like that's part of his appeal.
I would agree with that. So, I mean, I guess the doors are open now for the Philadelphia Eagles to go. I bet he'll serve them something lame. I mean, it'll be McDonald's. It'll be McDonald's.
I mean, that's not lame. I love McDonald's.
It'll be, yeah, McDonald's.
Charlie, you get some of those fries in the car, just in the bag sitting there. They're so hard to not just dive into the bag and eat them.
I actually brought back, I had promised it to Derek, but it's still at my house.
Oh, what?
In Australia,
Mhm.
we have Vegemite McDonald's fries.
Oh, that's interesting. What,
Yeah.
It has like sauce on it?
Well, you get the fry. This is an ad for McDonald's, but
Oh, you dip it in.
no, not
Oh.
even dip. You get it's little like Vegemite dust. You put the dust in the
Oh.
fries packet and shake, 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 and it coats it with Vegemite dust.
And how does that taste?
I actually haven't had it yet.
oh,
so
what is up with you guys in the Vegemite thing?
love it.
Ew.
Love it.
Is it healthy? It sounds healthy.
Yeast extract. I don't know what that means. Oh, not like that, Charlie.
I mean, I just think yeast infection.
Oh, now I'm going to think about that every time I'm eating it. Delicious.
All right, let's get to you guys' comments for the Kanye West story of him collabing with the game. And the angel said, ooh, somebody's going to get mad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would love to know what like the text thread or the family home is like with Travis, Courtney, and Alabama there.
No, this is the game about Tina Knowles.
Oh, okay. Forget what I just said.
Well, no, but actually you're still onto something because Kanye is a part of this beef, right,
Mhm.
against Tina Knowles. Well, Tina Knowles' son-in-law is Jay-Z, who used to be best buds with Kanye.
This is so like family tree.
I know. We need a whole like Venn diagram.
We do.
Is that the right word?
No,
Venn diagram?
Venn
Or just
diagram's the
diagram?
right. It's the right word, but it's not the right
What about a-
diagram
Okay, just chart.
chart.
Okay. Kevin said, come on, no one wants to get with a 70-year-old lady. Hey, 70-year-old ladies need love too.
Martha Stewart, I would be there in a second.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh.
Why even
okay.
wow?
I mean, I like it.
Ooh.
I like that. We should still give old ladies love.
Yeah, it's your birthday soon, isn't it?
Oh, rude. Lamstar1 said that freestyle was horrible.
Yeah, it wasn't,
the game
it wasn't great.
It could have been better. For the Alabama Barker Bhad Bhabie beef, Omega 86 These said, girls can't rap. Yes, you said it, bro.
These girls can't rap. I think girls can. I mean, like, say Nicki Minaj when she puts out a diss track.
Oh, I mean, there's
She's
no one's better
brutal.
than her.
Like, she's more brutal than Kendrick and Drake.
I love Nicki Minaj. She's number one. The Twerkulator said, these two do not listen to rap.
I don't think so either. Like, Alabama Barker's there.
She definitely grew up listening to rap.
Yeah, but
her
she-
dad is like friends with all the rappers in LA. Like he's from like Fontucky. Like he's a 909er. Fontana.
Oh,
We call it Fontucky.
okay.
You don't know the 909 slang out here?
I don't know anything.
Have you
you're
been
saying.
to the 909?
Where is that?
It's
Fontucky.
Inland Empire.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I
A
think
little
that
edgy out there. A little
it's
edgy.
inauthentic. I think Bhad Bhabie is more authentic, being that hard rapper girl.
Like from Florida.
Yeah, like she sounds like that too.
I
when she
definitely think they
talks.
both listen to rap. Like rap is a huge part of LA culture, and she is. Look, it's not about being rich or poor. It's about the culture, and LA has a huge hip hop community.
Okay, very well said.
David said, "I agree with my girl Charlie. Bhad Bhabie is fire emoji."
Yep.
Yeah. A couple miscellaneous comments from you guys. Eminem, thank you, Eminem, for always writing in and listening to us. Eminem said, "Charlie Cotton, did you do something different to your hair? Looks luxurious
Oh,
today."
good way about it. Looks good.
Did you?
Washed it. So yes, I did something quite different
When did you wash it?
last night.
Oh,
What do you mean? Oh,
it's all like bent, like
bent.
yeah, like you slept on it and just came here and like didn't brush it.
Of course.
Oh God.
But I did wash it last night.
You have a hairbrush?
No, I don't use hairbrush.
So like, what if it gets tangled or matted?
I use my fingers to get it out.
Oh God.
Fingers can be used
So you're
for so many
brushing your
things.
hair with your fingers and then eating and like.
Yeah, I mean, I do other worse things with my fingers, like hair.
All right. Sammy 3P said, are you sucking up to Charlie? Oh, she was responding to the comment about Charlie's hair.
Is dangerously close to our biggest fan.
Aw, why dangerously?
I just felt like saying that word.
It's great.
No, it's great. I think that thank you for, we get some regular comment here. We love our fans.
We love our fans.
Of which there's a handful. And we do love you guys. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah. If I'm like looking weird, I like creaked my neck last night. I feel like I'm like doing like this.
Is it creaked or cricked?
Creaked? I don't know. What's the right word?
I don't know. But
I was like getting out of bed, and like you said, my birthday's on Sunday, so I feel like this is just like the lead up to like getting older.
It means you're stressed.
Does it?
Like you're holding tension in your shoulders.
I guess I am holding tension.
What are you stressed about right now?
I got like that new car, and now I have to like return it because it wasn't up to my standards. It also doesn't have a CD player.
No, neither do any cars coming out these days.
But I can't let go.
You are aging yourself.
But I'm having to let go.
You are aging yourself, Neff. No CD. No, it has no disc tape. It has no tape.
Cassette tape.
Use a Walkman.
That would be pretty cool if you got in someone's car and they had a cassette tape and they used it.
They'll probably come back. I bet cassettes will come back.
I could
They're
see that
cool.
making a comeback. Because, I mean, we listen to, like, record players now and stuff. Like, that's a trend. I could totally see, like, the Walkman making a return.
Yeah, me too. Well, we've covered a lot of big topics now.
I know. So many things.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie.
And we'll see you guys here tomorrow.
Bye.